Hi, I'm Kim Fuller with Fuller Life Concepts, where I help you stay accountable to your goals. And how do I do that? Well, I'm really good at helping you get really clear on what your goals are. Clear, 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 crystal clear. And why it is that those goals are important to you. Why do you want to even reach those? And then my role is to help you figure out how to remove the barriers to getting to the goals. And so over the last few videos, we've been talking about the decision-making process and what are some of the elements of making a decision that can help you move towards your goal and remove those barriers to getting there. And so one of the things I wanted to talk to today was intuition versus ego decisions. And that is kind of the final piece of the pie. So getting clear on exactly what it is that you want, that's step one. Another way or element of making decisions is also understanding what is the return on your investment, right? Another is considering the alternatives. What if you don't? What if you do? And then the last one is intuition versus ego. And I also included a worksheet so you can kind of go through some of this on your own and figure out really clear what your goals are and which ones or all of these steps help you to reach your goals and make decisions even better. So when we talk about intuition, that's that gut reaction in your heart, in your belly, it depends on who you are. It's that part that when somebody asks you a question, many of us go right there. We already know the answer. But then guess what? We go to here. And that's our ego. And what is the thing that our ego is supposed to do? It protects us. It keeps us safe. It doesn't want us to be hurt. It doesn't want us to experience anything negative. So it throws up all kinds of barriers. It throws up fear, self-doubt, confusion, whatever it can do to keep you from making a decision and taking a risk. Ego is not a risk taker, not at all. And so if you are answering based on what's going on in your head, you're not listening to your intuition and your gut, right? And I don't mean make rash decisions, because you remember there's other elements to the decision-making process. I mean a decision that really is going to be a heartfelt decision. And not because you're afraid, not because it's something risky, not because it's something new, not because of any of those negative things. More because it's something and it's an opportunity that's going to move you towards your goals. It's going to provide you the opportunity for growth and development, and you're going to look at it as a learning experience, not as a scary experience, right? So in this particular step, it's learning how to trust your intuition and not so much relying on your ego, because your ego is going to try to keep you stuck. It's going to do this so that there's no clarity. And it's there for a reason. So we don't want to discount it, but we want to be clear on whether or not it's because we're afraid. Is that bigger than the opportunity for growth and learning and experiences, right? So why have we even been going through these 4 videos? Why have I talked so much about decision making? Because when it comes to reaching your goals, you have to make decisions faster. You can't belabor it. You can't get stuck in analysis paralysis. You can't get stuck in the what ifs. You can't get stuck in the idea that if I don't make a decision, I don't have to worry about it. Because not making a choice, a definite yes or no, is basically choosing, letting choose for you. Choose for you. Who wants to do that? So be definite in who you are, what you want, why you want it, and make decisions. And think more from this inside part, right? Versus up here when you're making some of those decisions. I know it's hard. It takes practice, constantly doing it over and over. So how do I want to leave you? I want to leave you practicing these elements every single time you're making a decision. From the food you eat, the clothes you put on, the activities you have in your day, the vacations you schedule, the budgeting that you want to do, the career, it doesn't matter. Consider all of these 4 elements. Does it meet? Are you clear on your goal, and does it move you towards your goal? What happens if you do or you don't? So consider the alternatives. Trust that there is going to be a positive return on your investment, and if there's not, don't make that decision. And lastly, work on your intuition versus your ego. Trust your gut. more than you trust your fear. So I'm Kim Fuller with Fuller Life Concepts, and I do believe a fuller life is possible, and I want to help you move towards your goals in any direction that you want to go in. But I want to help you get really crystal clear on what it is you want, why you want it, and then we can remove the barriers together. So I hope this has been useful and helpful, and you're going to go for it right away. Please post comments on the Facebook page, Fuller Life Concepts, or down below this video, and let us know which of these elements were really useful and helpful in you making progress towards your goal. See you soon. Bye.